For the next 2 weeks, I'm gonna be hunting public land, trying to fill my tags with my bow during the mornings and the evenings. And when it's hot during the day, I got my pole here. I'm gonna be doing some trout fishing and playing with the dog mainly. But there's not too many trout in here this time of year. They don't stock for a couple more weeks. But since you can't hunt on Sundays, I'm gonna spend all of today trying to scout a nice spot, take all my stuff up there and get set up for the rest of the week at least. And on the way back, we're just gonna fish the whole stream all the way back to the camp. I'll bring you guys back whenever we get close to the hunting spot. Took 4.5 miles to get to where we're at right now. We got another 2 up into the woods carrying all this stuff to get to the spot where we want to check out. So me and Skunk are gonna take a little break and we're gonna get right back to it. But man, it's hot out here. I'd say it's probably about 85 right now. Hope we picked the right one for tomorrow. We got the only water source on the side of this mountain unless they go down to the river. There's a field over here about 400 yards. It kind of funnels through this thicket right here. And then there's a really heavy deer path that goes at 10 yards and wraps around this bowl. And it's pretty wide open in woods. I can shoot probably like 50 yards in every direction. So hopefully nobody steals my shit. I kind of hid my deer cart right there. But yeah, hopefully nobody comes in here for the next 12 hours because it'll be gone. So let's head back and go do some trout fishing. All right. There's always one laying in this hole. Let's see if we can catch one for dinner before we make it back to the camp. Oh, something crushed it right there. I did not know how I missed that. I think we stumbled onto some trout here. There's 2 gold ones in here, and I can see at least, I think that's a rainbow. I mean, but there's trout in here. All right, that was perfect. That was right on top of them. Something's going for it. Something's going for it. I saw one dart back after it. Oh, we caught a brown. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Nice one. Dinner, let's go. Well, we didn't get skunked. That's good. It's our first morning on public land. We got about a 6-mile bike ride to our stand. We left everything in a tree, our bow, our tree stand, our backpack, everything. We left thousands of dollars in a random tree. Hopefully it's still there. But we got about an hour until daylight, so we need to hop our happy ass on this bike and get to pedaling. This hill sucks ass. Oh my God. I feel like I've been climbing this mountain for an hour already. I'm dying. It's just like all up. Oh my God, finally down the hill. Oh, it feels so good. Holy shit, I'm dying. Finally made it off the road, 4.5 miles down, a little over a mile to go to get to our stand. I'm trying to catch my breath here. We got about 30 minutes till it's daylight, so I still need to haul ass to get there. I'll bring you guys back when we get to the stand. Well, all my stuff's still here. That's a good start. All right, now let's get our ass up this tree. One just showed up right here below me. It's a little buck. He's at about 60 yards right now. I'll admit it, I fell asleep for the first 30 minutes of daylight. I may have missed a big buck coming in, I don't know. But when I woke up, there was a buck standing at 60 yards below me. So, I'm not scared to admit my mistakes. It won't happen again. I'm getting down, and I'm pushing deeper into this national forest to find a little bit better spot for this evening. Probably gonna go about another mile back into the woods. I'll bring you guys back when we get there. Well, this is just my luck. I get about 500 yards from where I'm gonna set up my stand. Mind you, I've gone about 5.5 miles now. And there's a timbering company out there. There's a logging company just knocking down trees, just chainsaws. Freak. I guess I'm gonna hunt back at the field that I started at, about 2 miles back that way. I am shooting fur this evening. I don't care if it's a spike, if it's a button buck, if it's a giant, I don't care. I am shooting fur. I worked too hard. I went over, this is probably about 7 miles total I've gone today carrying all this shit. So I am shooting the first thing I see to fill the freezer for the couple weeks that I'm going to be down here. I got multiple tags, so we're going to just fill one of them today. I was going to go down to the field and hunt tonight, but I can't not hunt here. There are 2 more rubs up there. I walked past 4. There's like 3 of them down here. I'm gonna go set up a stand right up there at about, I don't know, about 80 yards up there on this little flat spot. I'm gonna go set up a little spot right there. I'm gonna hide my stuff over and behind those logs right there. I got 2 rubs right here within 20 yards. There's 3 rubs out there at about 60. There's a road right here below me at 40 yards. There were 4 rubs along that, and below the road, shit, there were probably 5 or 6 rubs. There's bucks in here, but I don't really care about that. I'm filling the freezer tonight. The first thing that shows up, I'm putting an arrow through. It's only noon, so it's real early. I normally don't get in the tree until about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, but there's a lumber company out there, as I said earlier, so they might push me something. You never know what might happen on public land. It's a little after 5 o'clock now. So far, I've seen about 1 million squirrel. One of them was black. That was a cool one. I've seen 5 turkey. 1 coyote came and chased them off. I almost got a shot at him. But the first deer that shows up tonight, I'm whacking it. I don't care what it is. I'm not even looking at its head. I'm just looking for meat. It's starting to get kind of dark. I need them to show up now. I only got about 15 minutes of daylight left. Fingers crossed something shows up. Right. Oh, I smoked him. I hit him back. Right. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Put another one in him. Oh. Oh my God. I was putting all my stuff away. I just dropped my binoculars on the ground right there. Oh my God, he just snuck up on me. Oh, it was the only deer we saw all day. Oh, he's a pig. He's a fucking pig. I put 2 of them in him. Oh my God. No way. No way. He just kicked right there on that one. I think that second shot was good. That first one was back a little bit, but no way. No way. Oh my God. What a pig. Holy shit. Oh, I just snapped my binoculars and I was pissed off looking down at my binoculars. I was putting all my stuff away. I was about to lower my bow down. I look back and he's at freaking 40 yards. Oh man. I think that second shot was pretty good. It might have been a little bit back too, but I'm getting down. I'm just gonna check my arrows. I am shaking so bad right now, it's crazy. I'm just gonna take all my stuff down. I'm gonna check my arrows, check the blood. I saw him kick. I mean, that's the death kick right there. So I mean, that was oh, that's a pig, man. Oh, let's go. I was giving up. I already put everything away. I was lowering my bow down. I already put my camera away. And then I dropped my binoculars and I was pissed off. And I look up and he's at 40 yards. I had to pull the GoPro back out. I had to get an arrow out of my quiver, put it back on the bow. That first shot was back. It was back, and I saw it hit sparks, so it must have hit that rock down there on the pass through. And he was standing here all hunkered up, and he was walking away. He was damn near walking straight away from me on that second shot, and I saw him kick. I mean, I had to hit something good on that second shot. I didn't see him go down, but man, I got 2 arrows in him. Hey, he can't go far. I just knew with all these rubs right here, there was a big buck in this area. And sure enough, I pick a random tree and just get up in it. And he gives me a 25-yard shot. What the hell? I screwed it up, but he gave me a second chance. I can't believe he gave me a second chance. Oh my God. Oh, I'm so freaking lucky. I'm so lucky. It's about to be a long night, but I don't care when there's a rack waiting on me. I have been trophy hunting for the last week. The one evening I say, all right, I'm gonna meat hunt, the only thing I see is a monster buck. What are the odds? What the fuck? I was literally shooting the first thing that came out, and the only thing I saw was that one. No freaking way. I'm so excited to get down there and check my arrows. Oh, here's the scene of the crime. I'm sorry I dropped these things. Oh yeah, they're snapped. Shit. Okay. I was just looking at the base of my tree at those, and I turn and I look and I just see a dark deer walking towards me. I was like, that's a buck for sure. And so I'm pretty sure I hit this rock. My arrow did. I saw a spark. You hit this rock right here, or a rock right here. Seeing a spark after you shoot an arrow is not normally a good sign. All right, we immediately got blood right here. As soon as it straight passed through, we got good blood, good blood. I cannot find that first arrow. I can find immediately where the blood trail starts. I mean, right where I shot it is right where the blood trail starts. It hit off a rock, and I saw sparks, and it just, whew. All right, we're 60 yards from the stand, and we're finding blood where he crossed the road right here at. Got good blood. So we're just gonna follow it. And if it dissipates, we're gonna back off. Good blood here. Straight down the hill. Good blood. Tell me, there's 2 arrows in him. I don't think he's gonna be far. I felt pretty good about that second shot. It's probably only been about 30 minutes from when we shot him. I normally would give him more time, but I'm telling you, I felt pretty good about that second shot. It was back, but he was damn near quartered away from me. We got really good blood too, so I'm not too worried. I think we'll find him piled up here shortly. This is a good sign. He's only gone downhill since I shot him. And oh my God, he's laying right down there. Oh, no way. Oh my God. Let's freaking go. He's laying right down here, right in the bottom. Holy shit. Oh my, I've never hunted here before in my life. Holy shit, I will be back. Oh my God. Holy crap. Oh man. 7 point. Oh, I'm tickled to death. Let's go. Whew, let's go. I was meat hunting tonight, and this is just a bonus. I mean, this is amazing. I'm blown away right now. I've never hunted here before, and just pick a random tree and he shows up right at last light as I'm putting everything away. I'm blown away. All right, okay, now the fun begins. Yeah, that first shot it was lethal, but it wasn't great. That was definitely like the last rib it came out in. I mean, it was lethal. He was gonna die from it, but I'm glad I got another one in him. All right, cool. We found that arrow. We just got to find the other one. I knew it was a good shot. Like, I knew the angle was good. I knew the exit wound was like into that front shoulder. Like, that's why he kicked. This was definitely, I know it looks far back, but the way he was walking away from me, I just had to get another one in him. Might have caught a little bit of that tenderloin and kind of pissed off about that maybe. Maybe I missed it. I don't know. We might have got all the meat out of him. It might be good. I think I'm going to pack everything up and then hide it and then take the deer out. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hide my shit here because I'm going to be hunting here. I'm just going to hide it here somewhere and behind some logs or something and then pack the deer out. instead of making 2 trips. I'll just hide the stuff here. It'll be fine. Just don't nobody steal my shit, all right? I'm still just in awe right now. Like last light, I was meat hunting and this guy shows up. Just incredible. No way. All right, my battery's about to die on my GoPro and on my flashlight. I'm gonna field dress this thing and I'm gonna get them over to the cart and I'll bring you guys back whenever we get them loaded up. All right, messy part's done. Got my air out of him. Time to drag his ass up this hill and get him on the cart. Finally got him loaded up on the cart. Man, that hill sucked. Now we got 5.8 miles back to the camp. So let the fun begin. Finally got him back to the camp and hung up 12 miles later. All right, I'm gonna let him hang, bleed him out tonight, and then we'll take pictures with him tomorrow. But that's enough for tonight. He looks even better in the daytime, man. I'm telling you. He's, I say about 17 inches wide, 16, 17. He's real tall. Nice brow tines. I mean, I'm blown away, dude. I was meat hunting. I cannot believe that happened. I just got him down to take some pictures. I let him hang overnight. I'm gonna take him back and butcher him. I already got plenty of pictures. Just wanted to show you guys what he looks like in the daytime before I start taking the hide off of him. Ah, man, look at that. I cannot believe it. I'm just, wow. This isn't a sponsored video or anything, but this hunt wouldn't have been possible without this muddy deer cart. I'm telling you. I hiked over 12 miles. There's no way I would have been able to do this all on my back. I hiked all my stuff in with this and then hiked the deer out with this. When I left my stuff up there, nobody steal it, by the way. But I mean, nothing would have been possible. 12 miles, there's no way. I mean, just thank you, Muddy. I appreciate you. You have an amazing cart. I've used it on, this is the 3rd season I've used this thing. I've never had a problem with it. Get one.